Okay guys, I'm going to do a quick video on this Case 580C just so you guys can see it. I'm going to put it on YouTube and make a little video here so you guys can see that this thing runs and drives. I haven't started it since last fall when I parked it here. I mean, you can tell by looking at the tires, it's been sitting here a while. And the bucket is almost full of water because I should have tilted it down and I didn't. It's been sitting here for a while, so you can tell it hasn't moved. But anyhow, I'll do a quick video here, show you a couple things. First of all, as you can see, it's got a new oil filter on it. It's been converted to a GM alternator. It's got a new starter on it. And if you look at this engine, it looks pretty clean. And if I remember correctly, I believe the guy that I bought it from told me that he had the head off of it at one point in its life. And it looks like it's probably had the head off of it, because I mean, it's just the gasket right there and the valve cover is in really good shape. Looks like it's fairly new. And you know, this area of the block is really nice and clean. So like maybe someone cleaned it off for some reason. I'm guessing probably to pull the head off. But I mean, I can't guarantee that, but I'm pretty sure that's what he told me. And I just added this bottle of diesel fuel to it, about 2.5 gallons, and I put way too much of this Howe's diesel treat in there, but I figured probably going to help it. Put quite a bit in there, so I put about 5-6 ounces in there in a little 2.5 gallon jug of fuel. So, and people ask me about the tires. This is a truck tire, 16.5 or 16-inch, whatever truck tire that the guy put on there that I bought it from. I guess he didn't want to buy a front-end loader tire, but I mean, it works, it's fine. And this tire here, of course, is a front-end loader tire. So, we'll go over to this side. And also you can see that these filters here are fairly new. I don't know how new they are, but they've obviously been replaced. The injector pump's right there, and it does not leak anything at all. It's perfectly fine, works great. And like I said, I have not started this thing up since last fall. So I'm going to do a first start on it here in a minute so you guys can see how easily it starts. And I'll show you the gauges. Somebody asked me about the hours. I don't know if you can see this or not. It says 39:14 is the hours, but the gauges are really faded out. You can't see them. I was going to rebuild all this if I kept the tractor, but the intended purpose I bought it for, I can't use it for that purpose. So I'm selling it. But let's see. I gotta remember how you start it. There's a lever here somewhere you gotta pull on. Where's that at? Oh, this one here. This is your lever to shut it off. So you push that in to start it and pull it out to stop it. So that's how you start it and stop it. But because of wiring, it's got a, I'll show you here in a second. It's got a start button right here in the floor, and the wires have been torn loose underneath. So you basically got to use a pair of pliers to start it with. But this thing should start right up. I'm going to try it and see what happens. Hopefully I'm not lying. But let me get my starting tool, which is a pair of pliers. And now that I've pushed the button in, let's see what happens. There you go. Start it right up. And like I said, I have not started this tractor in over 6 months. It started up immediately. And as you can hear by the way it sounds, it runs very well. There's no smoke out the exhaust, which makes me believe the head has been rebuilt on it. So I mean, it's a really good tractor. You know, make a good tractor for somebody, whoever wants to buy it. But you know, it needs the wiring for the starter redone, starter button. It needs the gauges fixed, and it doesn't have any brakes. So, but you can use the shuttle shift to stop it, to you know, forward or reverse motion. You can just put it in forward or reverse to slow you down or to back up or whatever, you know. But anyhow, so you saw it started right up. Runs great. No smoke out the exhaust. Let me get up here. this is your shuttle shift right here on the left side. This one here's your throttle. So this one here is your bucket. I'm going to raise up the bucket. As you can see, it's going up. No problem. Dump. Oh, wow. I just blew a hose. Holy crap. Well, that's not good. Okay. Well, I just blew a hydraulic hose, so I guess I get to fix that now. Alright, well, I'm going to let it down. Son of a buck. Alright, well, you saw it worked. There's the 3-point hitch working. Wait. See that working? The ram. There's the ram working. There you go. See that? So as you can see, the 3-point hitch works fine. Alright, well, I was going to move it, but I guess I can't really with the, well, oh! No, can't do much with the hose the way it is, so I guess I can move it, but there we go. Now we're rolling. Stop. There's reverse. You can hear this thing. I mean, it runs perfect. There's no smoke, no nothing. It runs great. The bucket. I can't tilt it back up because it's got a blown nose. I'll just have to leave it hanging until I get a hose replaced on it. The throttle's kind of sticking. Shift to stop it, back it up. Alright, I'm going to shut this off. You guys can see, so it's working fine, but I need 2 hands to do this. So there you go. There's my Case 580C. For any of you guys wanted to see it running, here it is. And like I said, it runs and sounds great.